All right, for our next lesson, we're going to be constructing inscribed squares. Before we construct them, we should probably know what is an inscribed square. An inscribed square is a square where all four vertices lie on the circle. So we have ourselves a square here, A, B, D, C, and we see that all four vertex points lie on the circle. So A, B, D, and C all lie on the circle. And that's it. So we're going to learn how to construct that, and we're going to use the skills that we learned in our last lesson. So make sure you got a ruler and a compass because it's about to go down. So for our first one, we're going to construct a square inscribed in circle P. I think we can do that. Once again, just 3 simple steps. Step 1, draw a diameter. And a diameter has to go through the center of the circle. So make sure that it goes right through point P, okay? So we're going to draw a diameter right through point P. Okay, like so. Notice how it goes through the middle. That's step 1. Everyone got it? You can pause the video if you need to. Make sure you have the diameter. Step 2, all right, we're going to draw a perpendicular bisector of the diameter. All right, so just like you just learned in the last lesson, we're going to draw a perpendicular bisector. So the middle point goes on the end right here. You're going to draw a nice looking semicircle. All right, like so. Look at that. Look at that. All right. You're going to take your middle point and you're going to flip it around to the other side and do the same thing on the other side. Okay? So once again, we're going to draw that like so. All right. You'll see if you've extended enough, you should have 2 points of intersection. You should have a point of intersection here and a point of intersection here. All right. Now you're going to connect those 2 points. Okay. Let's connect the 2 points. Okay, beautiful. Now that we've constructed a perpendicular bisector, step 3 is this. You'll notice that you have 3 endpoints on this circle. You have 1 and 2 from your diameter, and 3 and 4 made by your perpendicular bisector. These are the 4 points on your circle, just like the 4 points here. And all we have to do now is connect those points using our pencil and ruler. So you connect the first points, okay? Connect the second points, connect the third points, connect the fourth points. And there we go. We have just constructed an inscribed square. Is it perfect? No, but it's pretty damn close. What are some properties that I know that make this a square? Well, we know that this is a perpendicular bisector. So one property I know is that the diagonals are perpendicular. You see? The diagonals here are actually perpendicular to each other. That's why we did the perpendicular bisector. I also know that all sides are congruent in this one. So all sides are congruent. Nice. Okay, those are a few properties that we see here. Let's try it one more time. Remember, feel free to pause. There's 3 steps, and step 1 is draw a diameter. So let's draw a nice looking diameter right here. All right, step 1. And the diameter went right through the center. Step 1 is to draw a diameter. Step 2, see if you can do it first. It is to draw a perpendicular bisector of that diameter. So we're going to open up our compass a little more than halfway. Put the end point right here on the circle, and we're going to draw a nice little semicircle right here. We're going to turn over and do the same thing on the other side. Boom. Okay. Now you'll see this time it's actually on the inside of the circle rather than the outside. That's fine, okay, as long as you've drawn a perpendicular bisector. So now you're going to draw a line through this, okay? We connect, remember? There we go. So we went through our 2 points of intersection. And you'll see once again there's now 4 points on the outside of the circle. 1, 2, that's on the diameters, 3, and 4. And that's where the perpendicular bisector meets the circle. We now connect all our lines. Boom, 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 bing. And that, my friend, is an inscribed square. So if I were to label this, you don't need to do this, but if it's A, B, C, D, I know A, B, C, D is a square. Why? Well, the diagonals are congruent. I also know all sides are congruent. Did I say congruent there? I meant perpendicular. Silly me. All right, guys, try the rest on your own. Good luck.